Alright, welcome back for some more easy blues harmonica, and today I'm going to show you how to play Lowrider. It sounds like this, and it's not as complicated as it sounds. Cool. Alright, so firstly this is based on a song that Jason does, which is actually called Jason Ricky's Solo. He plays quite a few tunes in that one, and one of them is a Lowrider. And so I play it a lot simpler than Jason does. He didn't actually teach me how to do this one. I've sort of worked out a bit of a way to play it. So let's get sort of started. Now, it sounds complicated, but there's really not too many parts to it. And like the main part is the vamp that we play all the time, which is the 2 draw, 2 blow, 1 draw, 2 blow, 2 draw, this vamp. And as we know, we make it sloppy, so instead of just playing one hole, we play holes on either side. So now the change that I make to this is instead of blowing out through the harmonica, I actually blow out with a ta sound. Gives me like sort of trying to imitate a snare drum. So, and if I double it up, so like instead of one note, we're doing 2 notes. It's like. Now I vary between those two. Sometimes I'll do the 2 blow note, sometimes I'll do the ta, but it's really just getting like a cool sort of sound with the vamp. So to practice, I really just sort of like play along with the vamp until I get into a bit of a groove. So I'll just play this for a little bit. Cool, I'll slow it down a bit. Now that's the rhythm I want to keep going throughout the entire song. So what I'm trying to do is keep that going, but also play the melody for like All My Friends Know the Lowrider, which starts on 4 draw. I'll tab this out in the description so you can follow along, but really it's just draw notes. So I'll play it again. It's like All My Friends Know the Lowrider. So 2 bends in there, the bends are on 2 draw and 3 draw. So that like sort of the sound of the verse, like of the singing, is repeated all the time. So like there's only really 2 of those. The other one is the Take a Little Trip, which is 2 draw, I think double bend. So let's see what bend it is. Yeah, 2 draw, double bend. So take a little trip with me. Cool. Now the harmonica melody, All My Friends Know the Lowrider, is. So it starts on 3 draw. So 3 draw, 4 blow, 4 draw. Drops back to 2. So 2 draw, 3 draw, 4 blow. So there's really only sort of 3 parts. There's your vocals, there's the harmonica bit, and then there's the Take a Little Trip. How do we join them all in together? Okay, so this is what makes it cool. This is what Jason inspired me to sort of do. So we get our vamp going first because this is the rhythm that we want to play the song at. I'll try and do it a little bit sort of slower. here, what I do is once I get into the groove of the vamp, I keep my my explosive exhale, my snare sound going. And it's really just coordinating between the two. You'll hear, I'll actually put my hand up, there's one spot where it's sort of like not helpful to put that little accent in. And I'll sort of show you what it is. So just really doing 2 draw, 1 draw with an explosive exhale, that percussive sound. So it's the bends. I usually leave out the t for the bends. So it's a balance between keeping that sort of feeling going with the melody of. Now on the take a little trip, you will drop out those little snare sort of sounds because it's. So I'll put 2 of them together. I'm going to get the vamp going first. It's important to get the vamp, and like this evolves out of the vamp. So the way to sort of play this is just get your vamp going, you know, keep it sort of the same, get everybody sort of used to that, and then you drop your melody in. So I'm going to do the low rider and then the harmonica melody. So just have a listen. So becomes. So it's really just getting the rhythm of your vamp and then putting that rhythm of the vamp through your melody. So we'll do that one again with the ba ba ba. So keep that rhythm going. That's the easiest way to sort of learn to do it. And then just like add in the melody, make sort of more important things there. So the song really just repeats, like, you know, all my friends know that a low rider is a little slower, like all of those are the same. Low rider knows every street, yeah, low rider don't use no gas now. Take a little trip's the different one. So it's really just repeating things. So yeah, first step is get your vamp going, which is the vamp that we sort of use all the time. And when I play it, like because I want to do the vamp for a long time, I'll go back and forth between doing the percussive exhale and blowing through the harp. So example. The same sort of feel, it's a similar sort of sound, it's just whether I get it through the blow notes on the harmonica or the ta sound in my mouth. But that's the rhythm that we keep going throughout the entire song. So I'll play it through once again so you can sort of hear how she sort of goes. Like I said, I'll tab out the actual notes for the melody in the description so you can sort of follow along with that one. But yeah, it's a lot easier than it sounds. There's a bit to combine, like it might sort of feel intimidating, but I reckon you're sort of up to it. So yeah, low rider. bit of help from Trixie Cat. Put some comments in if you need a bit of a hand with any of this one. But yeah, have a go with Lowrider. Get out there, have some fun. I will see you in 2024. So no Wednesday upload. I'm going to put this one up early, and I'll see you guys next year. Thank you, Trixie Cat. Trixie Cat loves Harmonica, don't you, Trixie Cat? She says, I do, but don't pick me up. She doesn't like being picked up. Shall we do it again, Trick Trick? I'm going to have to get the cat before she destroys everything. Get out there, have some fun. Yeah!